It all comes down to this moment. Welcome, everybody, as you're looking live at a sold-out arena ready to kick things off tonight.
Scores will be settled, bodies will be broken, and dominance will be established.
And it all starts right now. Looking at tonight's card, we really... Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
You don't want to miss it.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. From Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar have punished each other in ways normal human beings shouldn't even be able to survive. But then again, these aren't mortals. A Phenom is an immortal supernatural force, and Brock Lesnar is the beast who's superhuman.
We don't have enough time in this broadcast to list all the different match types that The Undertaker and the Beast Brock Lesnar have clashed in. And it's impossible to estimate with any sort of accuracy if the bad blood between them will ever truly subside.
Flatliner. His clothesline finds the mark. There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the Showcase of the Immortals, battling Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship.
Going for an encore here.
You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania.
Yes, it was. Undertaker's looking to end it. Massive choke slam.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
What's he doing?
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go,
This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Rest in peace.
wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now, now's not the time for this.
Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told,
The Undertaker.
he's going for the Dragon Sleeper. Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh no, he's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates.
Going for the ride.
Going after the back here.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Undertaker's looking to end it. Tombstone!
Good night. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in
Shoulders on the mat. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Back in from the floor.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
lands a powerful German suplex. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. And another one.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to suplex.
No! Undertaker! Choke slam! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh my God! Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would...
Wait a minute. Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
Hooked up. Back suplex. And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And a near fall.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive. You got to think about using a finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Here we go again.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
This has been a war.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Choke slam! This one's over, guys.
The force of that,
and here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh, The Undertaker dodged that one.
This could be it. Taker setting it up. Oh, my God!
Wow, I got to say that
the shoulders are down. Look at this. Going to the well again. Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, take all the wind out of you.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
at his aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. We may have discovered his favorite move. Oh! Right to the back. This may very well be it. The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus Stephanie McMahon.
Gonna settle the score.
Mickie James!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Alexa Bliss. And her opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut,
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
making his way to the ring, accompanied by The Game, Triple H, and the Viper, Randy Orton. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And his opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, once upon a time, held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past show. He hits the clothesline. A man who's thrived in both singles and tag team action, Shelton Benjamin looks to wow us once more tonight. Ain't no stopping him now.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Kick to the...
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Hooked up and...
Wow, what a power slam.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop. And he lands the slam.
He goes for it a second time.
Batista is moving the momentum to his corner.
When this guy's on, look at him.
Spine buster! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Man, I wonder if Benjamin can really survive this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Shelton Benjamin may have it.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
But can he follow up here?
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
Shelton Benjamin, this might be it.
Cover him, cover him. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Right to the face. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Batista turns it around.
Clothesline finds the mark. Batista returned to WWE in 2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose-to-nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista eliminated Reigns to win the match and became only the 4th man to win the Royal Rumble twice.
Taking it to the back now. Oh, the strength.
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more displeasure at the fact that Batista won, even when he faced off against the much-despised members of the Shield.
Yeah, it wasn't the hero's return he expected, but that didn't stop the Animal from crushing everything in sight on his road to WrestleMania.
He's making a statement here with this attack. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Spear. Incredible.
That should do it.
And here comes Batista. And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war. The end is near.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
Batista might get an early 3 count.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE
Here is your
history.
winner, the Animal, Batista.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
We have a great match coming up next.
Gonna settle the score.
Here comes Mr. Boring.
Mr. Boring?
This guy's got no personality, Byron.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 192 pounds.
And we're underway.
Man.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Oh, an vicious assault. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Doubled over now. Uh-oh, and a suplex. Oh, boy. What a splash. Sharp clothesline. There he goes, crashing to the floor. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Looks like Daniel Bryan is off his game here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Putting all that power to good use.
Look at this. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Sister Abigail!
This one is over. Daniel Bryan.
He's got the shoulders down.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have Steve Austin.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. It's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at Dryer, the superstar, kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl's underway. Chaos! The issues between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon have been mounting. But when Austin defeated Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14, Mr. McMahon's WWE was turned upside down.
And to me, one of the times Austin brought Mr. McMahon down that stands above the rest is when Stone Cold drove a beer truck into Raw and hosed down Mr. McMahon in a beer bath.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Talking about the beer bath on Raw, Byron, I called the action that night, and it was evident that was not the type of attack Mr. McMahon thought would come from Stone Cold. And the WWE Universe came unglued as the ring was doused with Austin's beverage of choice.
The Austin-McMahon rivalry propelled WWE to unimaginable heights, gentlemen. And seeing Austin's behavior toward Mr. McMahon at Raw 25 proved that time doesn't heal all wounds.
A brutal bulldog right there. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. I'm not so sure you want to taunt him like that.
And Steve Austin, too quick that time.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Steve Austin is starting to turn it up now.
Delivers the pile driver. Drop down.
an impressive strike there.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Oh, back elbow.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. Back between the ropes. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Steve Austin, this is going to be big. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. Can he end it here?
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
He gets it with a reversal. Austin climbing the table.
Look out, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Stunner! A vicious attack on Mr. McMahon right now.
There it is. Now the question is, can Steve Austin finish?
High-risk maneuver incoming from Austin. Look out!
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache? Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Mr. McMahon. Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance. I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. He's close to being done here.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have a stone cold stunner? Here's his moment, Michael.
He's done it! He's done it! He's got the victory! These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He slams him down with authority. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go! That's how you put an exclamation point.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The Texas rattlesnake is all business tonight.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have Bret Hart against Shawn Michaels.
Gonna settle the score.
Here comes the Hitman.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that
and his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the European champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We could go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
Uh-oh, the flying forearm smash.
When you look at the in-ring competition throughout sports entertainment today, many competitors were inspired to lace up the boots because of the battles they witnessed as fans between Bret the Hitman Hart and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. The Hitman versus HBK will go down as one of the most thrilling sagas our business has ever seen.
The excellence of execution and the Heartbreak Kid battled against one another as part of successful tag teams for the World Tag Team Championship. They clashed over the Intercontinental title and had historic encounters for the right to be called the WWE Champion.
I don't think there's enough time in this broadcast to talk about how monumental the matches between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels are. One sticks out for me, and that's the extraordinary 60-minute Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12.
Caught him with a punch. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Hits with the clothesline. We may have discovered his favorite move. Shawn Michaels using his speed right there.
Ooh, what an upper. When Shawn Michaels wanted to return to hell at WrestleMania 26, it was the career of the most celebrated competitor in WWE history against the most coveted streak in all of sports.
On that night, and Michael, you called the act.
Michaels setting it up.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
Victory is on the horizon. Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here? Second time's a charm.
Picking up on the career versus streak match you guys brought up, HBK will do any...
There's his chance to win this.
What incredible impact. He goes for the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
What an upset! Major upset!
I can't believe it, Michael. I'm shocked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Why'd he hit the ref?
What a sore loser.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have The Rock versus Goldberg.
If you're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg, expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
He's starting to feel it here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now. And there's a takedown. Bringing it back between the ropes. Twice as nice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Rock is in position. Spine on the pine.
Can he finish the job?
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
People's elbow. I knew it was only a matter of time.
We got to cover. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
And look at the pain in those eyes right now. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good in front of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Goldberg is going out there fast here to stay in this.
If anybody can do it, Goldberg can.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
He has got to fight back. Goldberg needs to tap into his trademark intensity and mount a comeback as soon as possible.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly...
The Rock has a spine on the pine.
That has got to be it.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often. The end is near for him.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win.
Rock's looking to finish this. Yes, rock bottom.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for the pin.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The officials are trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There we go.
Right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my